Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to discuss about meiosis. Sexual reproduction involves fusion of gametes with haploid set of chromosomes. So if animals undergo sexual reproduction, so they need to form gametes. So the gametes should be in a haploid condition and the parental cells are diploid. So if we have to form haploid gametes, then the parental cell had to undergo meiosis. So this is an important aspect of meiosis. So meiosis is useful for the formation of haploid set of chromosomes from an diploid parental cells. So hence it is called as a reduction cell, because the parents contains a 2n number of chromosomes, whereas the daughter cells contain only n number. So from the parents to offsprings, the number of chromosomes has reduced to half, hence it is called as a reduction division. So meiosis it results in the formation of haploid cells, and the haploid cells after undergoing fertilization they again form into diploid cells. So this is about the meiosis. So meiosis contains two sequential cycles. They are meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So again meiosis 1 contains prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. Meiosis 2 contains prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. So during the meiosis, pairing of homologous chromosomes and recombination occurs, and the 4 haploid cells are formed at the end of meiosis 2. So during meiosis, two sets of two daughter cells are formed, whereas in meiosis 4 daughter cells are formed. So let us first discuss about the meiosis 1. So in the meiosis 1, the first stage is the prophase 1. The prophase 1 is longer and more complex. It contains 5 stages. They are leptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diplotene and diakinesis. So during the leptotene, condensation of chromosomes occurs. So condensation means before the leptotene stage, the chromosomal material is present in the network-like structure, and during the condensation, the chromosomes are condensed to form a chromosomal like a structure. So during the zygotene stage, the chromosomes start pairing, and the process of pairing of chromosomes is called as synapsis, and the paired chromosomes are called homologous chromosomes. So if we take this is an example, this is an chromosome and this is an chromosome. So pairing means these two chromosomes start pairing together. So this process is called as synapsis. And during the pachytene stage, appearance of recombinant nodules occurs. So recombinant nodules means, see, if this chromosome is paired with this chromosome, at this site recombinant nodules are formed. So these recombinant nodules is useful for the exchange of arms of the chromosome. So this arm of the chromosome is exchanged with this chromosome. This chromosome is get exchanged with this chromosome. This process is called recombination, and the recombinase enzyme is useful for the recombination. And during the diplotene stage, separation of chromosomes occurs except at the site of chromosome. So if these two chromosomes undergo crossing or recombination, so during the diplotene stage, the chromosomes get separated except at the site of crossing over. So here X-shaped structure. So this X-shaped structure formed at the place of recombination is called chiasmata. And again final stage during diakinesis, terminalization of chromosomes occurs, and ultimately the chromosomes get separated with the. So this chromosome contains the arm of this chromosome, and this chromosome contains arm of this chromosome. So this is an prophase 1. And during the metaphase 1, these bivalents lie in equatorial plane. So during this phase, these bivalents lie in a single equatorial plane. So this is called as a metaphase 1. And during this anaphase 1, homologous chromosomes get separated. So these two chromosomes come to this end, and these two chromosomes go to the opposite end. So this separation occurs during the anaphase 1. And during the telophase 1, nuclear membrane nucleolus disappear, and the cytokinesis also occurs and results in the dyad of cells. So dyad of cells means these chromosomes get separated, and these chromosomes each chromosome enters into each cell containing two sister chromatids. So this is called as a dyad of cells. So by the end of telophase 1, the chromosomes get separated, and each cell contains two sister chromatids. So this is in one sister chromatid, and this is in another sister chromatid. So this is called as telophase. And here meiosis 2 is similar to that of mitosis. So during the prophase 2, it resembles a normal mitosis. Nucleolus nuclear membrane disappear and the condensation of chromosomes occurs, and during the metaphase 2, chromosomes lie in equatorial plane and spindle fibers attached to the chromosome, and during anaphase 2, splitting of chromosomes occurs, and telophase 2, decondensation of chromosomal material, and nucleolus nuclear membrane reappear. So this is a diagrammatic representation of meiosis 2. See here, the prophase 1, these homologous chromosomes get attached, and this part is the exchanged part of the other chromosome, and during the metaphase, the chromosomes lie in equatorial plane and the spindle fibers are attached to the chromosomes, and during the anaphase, the chromosomes move to opposite ends and get separated, and during the telophase, so the two chromosomes entered into different cells and ultimately resulted in the formation of a dyad of cells. So dyad means, so if a chromosome is present with two sister chromatids, so this is in one sister chromatid and this is one sister chromatid. So if this type of chromosomes are present, the cells are called dyad of cells. So again during meiosis 2, these two cells undergo meiosis 2. So during prophase, the chromosomes undergo condensation, and during metaphase, they are lying in equatorial plane with the spindle fibers. So these are the spindle fibers, and during anaphase, they get separated and move to opposite ends, and during the telophase, they again decondense to form network-like structure, and ultimately 4 daughter cells are formed. So if one cell is involved in the meiosis 1, and after completion of meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, one cell gives rise to 4 haploid cells. So here it is diploid condition, means 2 sets of chromosomes are present. Here it is haploid set, only one set of chromosome is present. So here if one cell undergoes meiosis, it undergoes meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, and ultimately 4 cells are formed from the one cell. So hence it is called as a reduction division, and this is a